Hi everyone, and welcome to this very gentle hip opening class. Today's class is perfect to do in bed. It's perfect to do right in the morning or before you go to bed. It only takes a couple of minutes. It is not a big exercise routine today, so you will see that we don't move that much. It will be all very relaxed. So try to find a comfortable, a quiet space where you can do these exercises. They might seem very simple and small movements, but they can have a great effect on your hips and to release all the trauma and emotions that we store in our hips. So I recommend you repeat this practice a couple of times a week. As I say, you can do it easily in bed, in the morning or at night. So let's get started laying down on the back. And we start by bringing the shoulders away from the ear. Maybe gently tuck your chin into your chest and then let it go to have a long and extended spine and neck here. Bring your hands down on the mat, palms facing down, and your feet should be hip width apart. Bring the toes up, and we start with our first exercise, which is a rocking exercise for the whole body. And you bring the body in this rocking space by pressing your heels forward and back. And you can do this quite quickly, and you will see that your whole body gently starts to rock back and forth. So these rocking movements can be very relaxing. That's why we are rocking babies when they cry. Just continue to press your heels forward and back. And then slowly stop. Let your feet fall to the side. And notice how your body feels now. Maybe you feel the vibrations still in your whole body. Take a deep breath in and out. One more, maybe sigh out this time. Inhale and exhale. Then bring both of your feet on the floor. Your knees are pointing up. Or roll your tailbone down so that all of your sacrum is touching the mat. Your toes are pointing forward. And then we do a very small movement by bringing both knees over to the right, just a little bit. Back to center and over to the left. Back to center. Now let's do this a little bit bigger. Bring both knees over to the right. Back to center. And over to the left. Back to center. Now let's try to find the middle here between these two. Right and left. And then continue in your own pace. Bring your knees to the right and to the left. You can do big movements or small. Both of them are very effective. So don't think that you have to go for the big movement here. A few more. Make the next your last one. Over to the right, back to center and to the left, back to center. Keep your feet where they are. And this time we open the knees up as it is a book. So first let your right knee fall over to the right side. Imagine there's a little weight on your right knee. So just let it fall open as much as it can. Stay here for a moment and bring it back to center. And we'll do the same on the left side. Left knee opens up to the side and back to center. Continue in your own pace. Maybe your left or your right hip feels more open here. That's totally fine. When your knee opens to the side, notice how your foot turns to the outside. One more on each side. Open to the right, back to center, and to the left, back to center. Then bring your right ankle onto your left thigh, so right above the knee. And normally in yoga we come to a reverse pigeon pose here. But this time I want you to move the right knee in the direction of your face. Yes. And then open it back up. Bring the knee to the inside and outwards. And continue to do that in your own pace. One more time, bring the knee to your face and then press it away. Bring your right hand on your right knee, so a little bit above your knee, and then press it away. Yes. We take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. One more. And then bring your foot down on the mat. Extend both of your legs and notice if your right leg feels a little different now. Maybe it feels longer, or it feels lighter or heavier. Then bring both feet back on the mat. We do the same on the other side. Cross the left leg over the right knee and then slowly start to bring the left knee to your chest and open it back up. Continue in your own pace. One more. Keep your knee where it is. Bring your left hand on top of your knee and press it away from you. 2 deep breaths here. Then let go of your knee, bring both feet down on the mat first, and then extend your legs to the front. And take a rest here. Then bring both knees into your chest and grab your knees with both of your hands. You can cross your feet on top of each other. It doesn't matter which foot is on top. And then we draw circles with the knee. So start to draw little circles with your knee here. And this should give you a really nice massage of the lower back. Feel how different parts of your sacrum are touching the mat or your bed. And if this doesn't feel good, you can always bring a blanket under your lower back. Then switch direction. And come back to center. Extend both legs out and take a rest here. Then extend one arm over your head and roll over this arm that you come onto your belly. Make a pillow with your hands. You can either bring your forehead down or one cheek down, and then swing your hips from left to right. And this is us coming back to this rocking movement from the beginning. It's very relaxing for the whole body. A few more seconds here. And come back to center. Then come over to the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm out to the front. With your left hand, you can still build a little pillow with your hand. Bring your forehead down on the mat or your cheek. And then we come to a half frog pose where we bring the knee up as high as you can. If this is only here, that's totally fine. And then slide it back down. Bring the knee up as high as you can. Stay here for a moment and bring it back down. Let's do 2 more like this. And we switch sides. Come over to the right side of your mat. Make a pillow with your left hand. Extend your left arm out to the side. And then bring your knee up as high as you can. And lower back down. 3 more. Then extend one arm up again, roll over your arm onto your back. And before we come to our final resting pose, we will do a nice engagement of the whole body. So we start with the legs, where we try to engage each muscle in your leg. So point your toes, engage your thighs, engage your glutes, engage, and relax. Let's do this one more time. We combine this with the breath. So we inhale, engage everything in our lower body, and relax. Great. Let's do the same with the upper body. So press your shoulder blades together, bring your arms up, make your hands into fists, and engage every single muscle in your upper body, and relax. One more time, this time spread your fingers out wide and engage your abs, your arms, your fingers, every muscle, and relax. And we now do the same with our face. So first bring your face together like you bit into a lemon, everything squeezes together. And then engage your chin, your jaw, and make funny faces with your face. And relax. One more time. Make the lemon face first. And then move your mouth around, engage your jaw. Move every muscle in your face. And relax. Bring your arms and your feet away from you. Take one more deep breath in and out. Savasana. And slowly bring movement back into your fingers and your feet. Stretch both arms over your head and roll to one side. Come up to a seated position on your mat or in your bed. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.